Imagine I offered you 10,000 rupees. All you have to do is wear a blindfold. For 10 minutes. Would you do it? Probably. Now, I change only one thing. Instead of this afternoon, you wear it tonight. Same room, same blindfold, same 10 minutes. Nothing else changes. Why did your answer just change? Because before the blindfold even touched your eyes, your brain already started preparing for something. Something it has been preparing for tens of thousands of years. And here's what almost nobody realizes. Your brain never actually sees the world. It guesses it. Right now, everything you think you're looking at is your brain's best prediction based on what your eyes provide. Most of the time, those predictions are incredibly accurate, but darkness changes the game. Because prediction becomes almost impossible. And that's when your oldest survival system quietly takes control. Think about this. Have you ever walked upstairs, turned off the lights, and suddenly felt the urge to run? Nobody was chasing you. Nothing touched you. Yet somehow it felt safer to reach the bedroom before the darkness caught up. Why? Because your brain isn't reacting to what's behind you. It's reacting to what could be behind you. This isn't imagination. It's probability. Imagine two ancient humans. One assumes every strange sound is harmless. The other assumes every strange sound could be dangerous. Most nights, the cautious one loses sleep. The fearless one sleeps peacefully, but eventually one of those strange sounds isn't the wind. Evolution never cared who slept better. It cared who survived longer. That's why your brain has a strange rule. When information disappears, confidence disappears with it. And fear quietly fills the empty space. Now go back. 200,000 years. You're lying on the ground. No tent, no walls. Just dry grass beneath your body and the warm weight of other bodies around you. The sun went down hours ago. There is no fire tonight. The wood was too wet. Something wakes you. You don't know what. You lie perfectly still. Your heart is already pounding. Your ears are reaching into the darkness like hands feeling for a wall. There. A branch snapping, maybe 30 steps away, maybe 10. You can't see anything. Not the trees, not the sky, not even the person sleeping next to you. During the day you were dangerous. Your eyes could track movement from a kilometer away. Full color. Full detail. You were one of the most powerful animals on Earth. But the moment the sun disappeared, your brain quietly shut that down. Your color vision switched off. The cells that see detail went dark. The only cells left working see one thing. Movement. In the time it takes for a sunset, you went from hunter to hunted. And everything around you was waking up. Leopards that could see 6 times better than you. Hyenas that hunted in coordinated packs using sound alone. Snakes that sensed your body heat from a meter away without needing eyes at all. For 300,000 years, darkness wasn't scary. It was the most dangerous time to be alive. And your brain learned. Not through thought, through death. The humans who heard a sound in the dark and ignored it became nothing. The ones who froze, who ran, who assumed the worst. They became your ancestors. Deep inside your skull, a small almond-shaped piece of brain has been keeping count for 300,000 years. When researchers placed people in total darkness and measured what happened, they found it fires at nearly double its normal rate. Not because anything dangerous was present, just because the lights were off. Your brain doesn't wait for danger in the dark. It assumes danger. It always has. And then one night, somewhere in southern Africa, something changed. Nobody knows who did it first. No name survived, no record. But deep inside a cave called Wonderwork, archaeologists found something that shouldn't have been there. Charred bones, layers of ash, 1 million years old, far deeper inside the cave than any natural wildfire could reach. Someone carried fire inside, and for the first time in the history of life on Earth, a living creature looked into the darkness, and the darkness flinched. For 300,000 years, nightfall meant blindness, silence, isolation. And then suddenly, light, faces visible in the dark, eyes you could read. A circle of warmth surrounded by the same darkness that had ruled every night before. But here's where it gets stranger. When researchers left people with almost no light and almost no sound, many began seeing shapes, hearing voices, feeling that someone else was nearby, not because they were losing their minds, because the brain cannot tolerate missing information for very long. If reality stops giving answers, the brain starts writing its own. Now think about every ghost story, every monster, every shadow creature hiding beneath the bed. Maybe they all began the exact same way. A human looked into darkness. Their brain filled in the blanks, and the story survived long after the danger disappeared. That's why every civilization, no matter where it appeared, invented creatures that came alive after sunset. Different names, different faces, the same fear, because humans didn't share the same monsters, they shared the same brain. After a million years of fire, after 10,000 years of civilization, after 200 years of electric light, the fear is still there. Researchers measured healthy adults in complete darkness. Heart rate increased, skin conductance rose, the startle reflex became significantly stronger. None of it was conscious, none of it was chosen. Their bodies entered a threat state the moment light disappeared, even though their minds said everything was fine. Remember the blindfold? Same room, same 10 minutes. The only thing that changed was the sun, and that was enough, because your brain doesn't live in your room. It still lives in a world where the dark could kill you, so perhaps humans were never afraid of darkness. Darkness is only the absence of light. What we have always feared is uncertainty, the possibility that something important is hidden just beyond what we can see. And maybe the real question was never, why are humans afraid of the dark? Maybe the real question is, why does a part of your brain still believe you're living in it? This has been Mind Archive.